Hello friends, welcome to Time Western Kitchen. So this is a delicacy that is consumed by most Cameroonians. Bitter leaf, stewed bitter leaf with a little bit of pumpkin seed. Now garnish with some bony meat. Please, if you want to know how to cook this delicacy, just keep watching our channel, keep watching this video and see how we do it. It's so delicious. Keep on watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to Time Western Kitchen. Happy New Year everybody. Happy New Year once again. I'm so glad we made it to this new year. Today is great and I know your family is great as well. So today we are going to prepare something very interesting. First of all, before I go in, I wish you all the best this year. And I wish your family as well. So all those who are new into our channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Those who are thinking to join, those who are watching for the first time, please subscribe to our channel because you can see you're not going to lose anything. You're going to be gaining. You gain a lot of stuff in this channel. This 2021, we are going to cook so many dishes. We're going to go into baking as well. We're going to bake so many nice dishes, desserts, and what have you. So subscribe to this channel. You're not going to regret it. So today we are going to prepare stewed bitter leaf, a way that we cook in western part of Cameroon. In fact, the whole Cameroon in general, the country, eat this dish. But mostly in the northwest and the southwest side of it, we prepare this a lot. And it's very simple and straightforward. It's not a complicated dish. It's packed with vitamins. So follow me as I show you how to prepare stewed bitter leaf. We're going to do it with pumpkin seed. Let me not take much of your time. Let's just get started. Our ingredients for this dish, the main ingredients are the bitter leaves and spinach. We are going to use a little bit of spinach because you can see this bitter leaf is not really fresh. It's really fresh than what we have in the African store because this was harvested from my farm. So, but I'm going to put some spinach there. I've washed it very well with limestone. And it's not too bitter. It's sweet bitter leaf. It's really good. So if you buy these from African store, you can always mix spinach because they'll always have the dry bitter leaf there. They don't have fresh. And they might have fresh bitter leaf though, the one they use for Ndole, but that will not be good for this dish. Do not use Ndole bitter leaf for this dish because Ndole bitter leaf is too soft. They put a lot of limestone there. This one I just did pinch of limestone to keep it green. You see, it's strong. It's not too soft. It's very strong. So here is my spinach. This has been squeezed and rinsed very well. I'm just going to put a little bit of this so you can see. It will look like Amarantus. I don't know if you watch Amarantus before in my channel. How to prepare green Amarantus. It's in my channel. So go and check it out. We're going to use two kinds of meat. We're going to use the bone meat. With all the marrows, I'm going to use real beef, okay? Like complete beef and bone. I really need the taste from the bone. We have crayfish, a little bit of pepper. This is pumpkin seed that has been ground. I just put water and grind it. You can do the dry method and then put water there. But this I blend it with water. Garlic, ginger, cubes, and of course there will be salt. Lots of onion. So you can also use green onion here, but I don't want to use that today. You can do that if you want. And we have two kinds of oil. We have palm oil and we have vegetable oil. So these are all the ingredients. These traditional dishes, you don't have to complicate them at all. You don't complicate them. They were made like this. So if you begin to put many stuff there, you will spoil everything. I want to also add that you can put smoked fish in here. Smoked fish is perfect, but I'm cooking for some people and they don't need that. They need just beef. So these two kinds of beef is enough. So stay tuned and see how this will come out. It's really delicious. Thank you. So the first thing we're going to do is to boil our bone meat and our beef, our meat. So I've put some salt here and some onions. So I'm just going to sprinkle some cubes, this kind of cubes, to taste. Sprinkle it all over the place. And I'm going to add a pinch of water in here. give it a cover. We're gonna cook this real quick, and this might take 10-15 minutes. This meat is very soft, it's not strong, and the bone as well, so soft bone. So 20 minutes should be fine. We're gonna get ready. At this stage, if you have fresh pepper, we put it in here, but I need dry pepper in this recipe, so I'm not gonna incorporate it right now. Stay tuned. So the next thing we are doing is that we're gonna prepare this pumpkin seed that's been blended separately. You can see it's really smooth, doesn't have lumps, and just a little bit of water. This texture is perfect. I've put some salt in here. I'm gonna cook this in the microwave for 12 minutes. Okay, so this is going to the microwave. We're gonna cook this for 12 minutes. Let's close it and cook this real quick. So on the other side of our stove, we're going to start cooking our bitter leaf. Okay, so we're gonna use vegetable oil first. If you watch my channel, you'll see that I highly fry my onions in palm oil. I don't like the smell. Okay, you can do that, but I don't like the smell. So I do this with vegetable oil, and I'll put palm oil. I'll introduce palm oil later. So we're gonna warm our oil. We're cooking our tomato here while our beef is getting ready over here. Okay, you can see it's cooking real well. Lots of onions. So let's cook our tomato. I know you say there's a lot of onion in this dish. You can see this dish don't have too many ingredients, so you really want flavor from the beef, the bones, and the onion. You know, it's a natural dish. It doesn't have too many things going in there, so you want to make sure that the food that goes in there it tastes perfect. All right, we're gonna stir it. All right, we're gonna cook this until it's about to be brown. This is perfect like that, getting caramelized. I'm gonna introduce our tomato. Now the measurement of your tomato will depend on the amount of bitter leaves and spinach you have. And for those who are in Africa who don't have spinach, you don't have to use spinach, because I know you all have fresh bitter leaves there. Okay, you can just use a bitter leaf like that. I'm using spinach because the bitter leaf is not totally fresh like what you all have. So we're gonna fry this until the tomato is cooked. Let's give it 10 minutes and see how it tastes. Let's cover it. Our tomato is a little bit dry inside, so we are going to add stock. I really wanted to add the beef stock. Remember, I told you that this dish don't have a lot of ingredients, so I'm taking stock from here, from the beef. Okay, my beef is ready, so the stock is tasty, it's perfect. I'm gonna use stock from there. Just give it a stir. The tomato needs like 5 more minutes to be ready. This tomato is ready now. It's perfect, sweet. So now is the perfect time to add garlic and ginger grind. Our grind pepper. Half of the crayfish we are supposed to put in here. Not putting all. I'll put some crayfish at the end. If you watch my video on how to prepare amaranthus, you see that my crayfish, even my arrow, I always put some towards the end, because I really want crayfish to smell in this. And then I'm going to introduce my meat. I want my meat to cook in here together with all the ingredients we've put. Remember, this dish don't have a lot of ingredients, so whatever you put here have to taste together. So we're going to stir this crayfish, the meat. We're not frying this meat. And you can use smoked beef here if you want. You can also use smoked fish if you want. But this is somebody's dish. I'm cooking for somebody special, and they requested for bony meat cooked like this. Boil. You don't want dry. So some people can eat this with fufu corn. Believe me, like this. They like it like this. Okay. So good already. We are going to cook this for 10 minutes. Now at this point you want to make sure your salt is not too much. Remember, you boil your beef with salt and cubes. And you can see the way I treated my food. I did not put salt. I fried my onion without salt because I know that my beef has salt and cubes. So now I can control what I'm putting in here. At this point it tastes really good, okay? But you can taste it and make sure it's perfect for you. I'm going to cook this until it is together, the meat tastes. So 10 minutes is fine. I want every ingredient to taste. The meat should taste like the ingredients that are in here. The crayfish, the garlic ginger, the caramelized onion. So delicious, guys. This is perfect. You can see how this looks so delish. Smells good in here. My kitchen is on fire, guys. You can really see for yourself that these ingredients are soaked into this meat. You can eat this with fufu corn. Some places in Africa, in Cameroon, they eat like this. But we are taking it further to another level. Now it's time to introduce some palm oil. Okay? We need palm oil in here, guys. We need some palm oil in here. See how I introduce palm oil into my dish? Not too much. Perfect. We're going to let this cook for 5 minutes so the palm oil smell can go away. I don't want it to smell raw palm oil. Let's cook this palm oil for 10 or 5 minutes. 7 minutes fine. You know? Perfect. Perfect. Now everything looks good. Now is the time to introduce our bitter leaves. So I'm not gonna just put everything, you know, because I've washed a lot. I'm not gonna just put all. I'm putting some bitter leaves and some spinach. Okay, and then we need to stir and see how it looks like. You want to make sure that it's balanced. The spinach and the bitter leaf is the same. Or if you want it harder, you want to put more bitter leaves. So I don't want it to be too strong. Remember, don't use Ndole bitter leaf in here. It won't work. This is a different dish altogether. Let's stir this perfectly. Now we're going to add our remaining crayfish. Our second bag of crayfish, guys. Then now we add our pumpkin seed. See how I cut the pumpkin seed in lumps? We're going to put that in here. And you have to remember that this pumpkin seed, our pumpkin seed has salt. I put some salt before I cooked it in the microwave. So it's not going to cook here for too long. So you can see our vegetable is green. It's so delicious, guys. So when you put the pumpkin seed, it won't take long. You want to make sure you cook that pumpkin seed because pumpkin seed, if it's not cooked, it smells really bad. And it's not good for your stomach too. So now we're going to cook on low heat, okay? Because we don't want our vegetable to be brown. It has to be green like this and overcooked. We don't want overcooked vegetable. Let's put our pumpkin seed. This is how I'll keep it. Lumps. So at this point you don't want to stir like you're stirring soup. No, because you want to keep the lumps in this pumpkin seed. Okay, and I don't need to add any salt right now because our pumpkin seed tastes good. I cooked it with salt, so you just want it to simmer so that the pumpkin seed can get the flavor from the bitter leaf. So I'm just being careful. Just be careful, you know. And the heat is very low. You don't want anything to burn. The flavor in here is perfect. You don't want to add burn flavor into it. So now we're going to give this a cover. 10 minutes while this is ready. Our stewed bitter leaf, it will be ready. Ready to be swallowed with fufu corn. You can eat it with yams, plantains, rice, anything you want. Rice balls, gari, pounded yam, delicious. Yeah, guys. Stewed bitter leaf is ready, guys. Wow, this is so delicious. Look at how the pumpkin seed is just there. Perfect. This is good. Not too much oil, you can see. Perfect. Thank you all so much for watching Time Well Spent Kitchen. Try this and let me know. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Thank you. Stay blessed, everyone. Delicious.